Hello everyone, welcome back to Upper Mississippi River Valley. I was just enjoying this wonderful view on an October morning, but we can't stay for long because that field straight across the road there needs to be harvested. Our soybeans are ready, so we're going to grab the harvester, the auger wagon, and we're going to get to work. We'll wait to start up our tractor to move them over there until we're ready to harvest. We have the John Deere S790 here. We are using a Honeybee Airflex header. Now, I believe we can just hook this right up. Drop that, and we are good. Alright. I was a little worried I wouldn't be able to figure that out. We're gonna get this part out of the way because this might mess with the tractor and the auger wagon with the unloading. Now, I believe the map does have cornstalk bales, and I thought it said soybean, but I could be mistaken there. I don't think we have. I think I can just set up that point. So yeah, it's dropping the straw. I don't think our yield was going to be that great, but this field was already planted and growing. It was almost complete by the time we started up the game. So there wasn't a whole lot I could do to get it prepped. Do have GPS, so once we get on the long run, I'll activate and set that up. Not sure what's going on there. Not sure if it's the angle of the hill. That worked. Maybe that angle right there was causing the header to be bound up. I think it's just a matter of we're hitting high and low spots here on the field. It's not playing completely nice with our combine and header. I don't know if switching to a smaller header would work better or not. Alright, well, we're going to switch to a bit of a time lapse, and we'll try to figure out, hopefully we won't run into many issues with the crop not being grabbed by the combine or the header being too large. But I will catch back up with you when we are nearing the end. And we're back. We're finishing up here. We only have a little bit left to go. Mostly just tidying up all the spots. We did have a few hiccups with the header. Or I don't know if it was the header so much. It's just the field layout. But I think the header was a little big in certain areas and couldn't pick up the crop. So we had to come at it from a different angle, and that worked fine. And we had a little bit of trouble with our auger wagon in the auto drive course. Kept wanting to back up and drive forward and backwards a bunch before it finally settled down to get unloaded. But that kind of comes with the territory of auto drive and AI workers. Just running up here to see if I missed anything. Was not a very large harvest. We'll have to see what we have after unloading this. Oh, and I have a little strip of shame over here. All right, so we have 35,600 soybeans. Now, I'm not sure if it has to run through the dryer or if they just do that to simulate that. Because it says incoming materials 35,000, outgoing 35,000. So I'd assume we already have the 35,000 ready to go. The only one that would really change is corn. So if you get corn in here, then you'd be able to get it to dry corn. But you need to add propane before that can actually happen. So I think we are fine with what we have because we could just go up and grab our amount there. Maybe we'll grab a little bit of propane and just see what happens. Now, I haven't checked any of the pricing. I am doubting this is the best time to sell soybeans, but we'll have to go into the market and actually check our price and see what's going on. I might try downloading I don't know if I have it on here, the stock checker mod. Kind of tells you the highs and lows and the best pricing for your crops. But that is pretty much it for the harvest. We'll head back and we will maybe give a little bit of a wash to the tractor and the trailer. Not sure if we have a pressure washer on the farm. Might have to pull one in. We'll have to get one of the other tractors and grab the baler. Probably grab our field boss. Get some straw going. Don't really need the straw bales. We might keep a few of them in a shed. And then we'll probably try to sell the rest of them. Tractor's not too bad, really. Thought it'd be a little dirtier after we did the anhydrous with it, but it doesn't seem to be picking up much dirt. Needs a little dirty. We probably should have done this out in the yard. We'll just squeegee it out of the garage. I think our next goal here, we're going to have to get the straw bales done, obviously. Then we'll have to get some anhydrous on that field as well. But depending on our time scale, we might be able to find us a contract or two. I could earn a little bit of extra money before we go into the next planting season. Head down to our other shed now. Grab the field boss and the Vermeer baler. Get going on the straw. I think we're gonna get quite a few bales out of this. Soybean straw. Curious if that'll work with the animals or not. We might just have to look where we can sell it. We'll just do that. massive piles of straw laying around. Struggling a bit to go up the hill. Where bale doesn't go rolling too far. I'm surprised it didn't take off down the hill. Slow up this hill. I think a little bit more juice might help. Oh, there we go. We kind of hit a plateau. Well, we'll transition to a bit of a time lapse or montage type style here, showing off some of the soybean straw bales and the Vermeer baler with the field boss here. And we will catch back up with you when we are all done and ready to go. And we're back, so we wrapped up the baling there. We got quite a few straw bales out of the deal. Like I said, we're probably just going to take those down to the sell point, or we might hold on to them for a month or two and take them down once the winter months actually start hitting, because then they'll be worth a little bit more. But that will be it for today's episode. We're just going to collect these bales up. I'll get them stored away. We'll do that off camera. And the next episode, we'll probably be looking at what we have to do to get this field prepped for spring planting. So, if you enjoyed the video, which I'm assuming you did if you watched this far, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing to see more content. I am going to be probably playing a little bit more on this map just because I am really enjoying it so far. The map's beautiful. I've had a lot of fun. And I like being back in kind of a USA, I guess, climate. Or equipment-wise. We get to test out some of our older equipment a little bit more. What I'm familiar with around the Midwest. So, thank you for watching, everybody. And I will catch you on the next one.